Hey everyone, another great day in the metaverse world. This is DNA Elite, and I wanted to share with you folks a great opportunity that this past week I actually traveled across a couple states to go to an art gallery and a craft fair where we were selling paintings. We were networking with a bunch of people, but I gotta say this: nobody knew what NFT was. So that made me think like, wow, maybe the internet doesn't get to everybody, and maybe the information doesn't get to everybody about what non-fungible tokens can do. So it started with I was actually going booth to booth and learning about how these artists are putting their crafts together and everything. And in particular, I was overhearing someone saying minting, and you can make a bunch of copies of this. And this guy was explaining to this other artist how they could NFT their work, and they were just like, we never heard anything like that. And anyways, I overheard it and I got into the conversation, and lo and behold, the gentleman that was talking about NFTs just learned about how you could NFT art, right? And I was just like, wait, let me show you something. And I pulled out my phone and I showed them how we make metaverse worlds with paintings and NFTs, and how artists can go in there with their avatar and run around. So I'm just gonna bring it up right here so you can see what I'm talking about. So anyways, I was showing them this art gallery here, and I was just walking around in the avatar, and I said, how cool is it to just click on the artwork itself and be able to buy, sell, or trade it as an NFT. And as I was showing them this avatar walking around in the space right here, I was saying, this is the next iteration of the internet. This is how websites are going to be. I basically said it's a walk-in website. And they said, yeah, it kind of looks like it's a game. And I said, you know what? It's using, I have to say, it's using the technique of how games, those shooting games have been, for years. I said, now you can basically bring business into the game. And that's how I explained to them, is we're using this space as it no different than playing an actual arcade game, but to do business, to sell artwork. So that was cool. And I learned a lot, because it just showed me that how much information people don't know, right? So you don't know what you don't know, right? And by the end of the trade show, or the expo that we're at, I actually gathered up 3 people and asked them, as artists, would you like to see your artwork in this type of space? And every one of them said absolutely. So I got some following up to do, but we're going to add their artwork into the art gallery that I just showed you. And we're going to start doing some events in there and inviting people in just to showcase their artwork first, right? Not necessarily trying to sell it and anything like that, but just to showcase it and get more users inside the space to try it out. So how cool is that? But I just wanted to give a quick update. I apologize that I haven't been posting anything. It's just because I was traveling across 3 states to art shows and stuff like that. So, but stay tuned, because we're going to keep showing more, showcasing more artwork like the gallery that you just saw there. And the cool thing is we are able to sell actually some paintings in real life. I think we sold 7 or 8 paintings, and we ran into other artists that had a similar style. So it was great networking. And I gotta say this, even the real world still is fun to do shows and stuff like that. But I gotta say, downside of it is, like, there's a big thunderstorm. It shut down the expo an hour early. So that's the downside of this. But hey, even on the internet, if you lose power, you're not going to be there. So, the show still went on. The Friday was kind of slow, but Saturday picked up right before Mother's Day, and we sold a lot of flower paintings and stuff. So, but yeah, so hope you're doing well, and stay tuned with what we have going on. I may start talking about some projects that we're working on. And if you want to get involved with what we're doing, by all means, leave a comment below, and we love to follow up with you. But other than that, have a great day. Bye, everybody.